Good morning. It's Sunday, May 15th, day number 78. Sue dropped me off about 10:20 this morning by the Blue Blaze at the Conservancy, and been on the trail since. It just brings me down. Right behind me is downtown Harper's Ferry. It doesn't bring me up that street, but we were up there yesterday because on our day off we were tourists. So I'm just moving on now.
Go here.
And I'm headed that way across that bridge. Up in there somewhere, into Maryland.
My mom accidentally had it.
So I believe halfway across this bridge I'm in Maryland. I'm guessing I should see a state line sign, but I'll see. So I'm in Maryland now. I didn't see a state line anywhere. Didn't see a sign that said anything, but I know after I go over the Potomac River out of Harper's Ferry, I'm in Maryland. So it just looks like everything is, this trail runs right along the Potomac here for a while, and it looks pretty flat. Good thing because it's a little warm today. So I'll see you down the trail. So I've traveled about 5 miles in Maryland so far. After I crossed the Potomac River, the path just stayed right alongside, the trail stayed right alongside the river for a couple miles or so, and then turned up into the woods. And this is what I've been seeing since I've been in the woods. There's a shelter off trail, probably, I don't know, a little less than 2 miles away, but I'm going to go past that one. There's another one that's a little less than 5 miles from here, and I think I'll probably end up there. I hope the rain doesn't start. We're supposed to get some rain and thunderstorms this afternoon, but we'll see what happens. This is the first shelter on the trail down that way. First shelter in Maryland, I should say. Yeah, evidently this is was built but never used. This it's an empty tomb. At least that's what the Far Out says. Far Out app says it was never used. Gathland State Park. And I just came down here, just down past through it on the trail. looks like it's going to rain, so I better try to get to the shelter as quick as I can. I see a blaze across the street there. Goes up that way, it looks like. It's like a really nice park here. Some ruins up here. Another parking area. I better get going. It looks like, oh boy, doesn't look good. So this is my end of day 78. I did 11.4 miles today. Got dropped off at like 10:20 this morning. I am at Crampton Gap Shelter. I got here just in time before it started raining. I had a thunderstorm and it's slowing up, almost stopped now. I mean, the thunderstorm passed us, but looks like, oh yeah, I guess the rain is almost stopped. But it's like 6 o'clock and I'm not going to move on from here. Next shelter's a little over 5 miles, I think, 5.2, something like that. So I'm just going to stay here tonight and hit it in the morning. I had a great time this weekend. Sue's sister Jen, my sister-in-law, and her husband John came up. I took yesterday off, like I said, and got to see John's old hometown, the house he grew up in, the house his dad built, and his old school and everything else. It was pretty neat. We had a good time. I really enjoyed my day off from the trail, but it's good to be back on. So this is the end of my day, and I'll see you in the morning.